going to talk about Ma Chao style. So what is Ma Chao style? Ma Chao style is using Ma Chao to bring your troops over the walls and then right to the center of the base, to the headquarter. So out of, I think I have 4 clips here, and I think all of them are from Alliance War, Territory War, and World Tour as well. So I do use this combination for, I mean, basically any battle, especially for the serious battles that matters. At the end, you'll be able to see what type of troops that I use, but I will talk about that as well. But for the main components of Ma Chao style combination is obviously you need Ma Chao because you need to jump over walls, and the second member is Jiang Wei. Both of these, however, are just common 7-star, and I've been using them a long time ago before I even awakened them because they both of them have their very unique and important skill. One is able to jump over walls. One of the other one, Jiang Wei, provides the ability to stun enemy heroes. Very important because what you then rely on is your other 2 hero or your other troops. And the point is to bring very strong troops so that they could destroy the base. And it worked really well because after you awaken Ma Chao and Jiang Wei, Ma Chao give you mitigation for the troops around them so they don't die as easy. Jiang Wei gives them a damage buff. They get, I think the max they can get is 30% damage buff, so it makes them very strong. Now, the other 2 hero, which 2 should you use? Honestly, it doesn't really matter. For me, right now I'm using Guan Yu and Ghostfire because Guan Yu is good because the explosive burst of damage. Once you bring him to the center, he can destroy everything. Ghostfire is a passive skill. I really want to have a passive hero here because then it will be easier to clear out the base. Especially now that Ghostfire can be transcended and become much stronger. Now, I used to use Sima Yi. I used to use Sima Yi plus Guan Yu or Sima Yi plus Ghostfire. Now, Sima Yi is very strong because the 100% and 100% damage buff and 53% attack speed buff. I don't think it's as good right now for me because my Sima Yi is easy to die, and I use 3 golden treasure, 3 golden blade treasure. So I want all my sword hero. The reason why my Sima Yi is not working really well because yes, with 100% damage and 53% attack speed, you basically triple your output. So 1 troop is actually 3 troops. So in that case, you don't need to stack so many Tiger Warriors. I'm using Tiger Warriors, and 1 Tiger Warrior is equal to 3 Tiger Warriors in that situation. I don't need 30 Tiger Warriors when 10 is enough. Especially what they do is they do so much more damage. They kill themselves way faster when they fight Crazy Juju. Or when my Sima Yi, most of the time, he just one-on-one Crazy Juju and die himself. So I don't really want to use Sima Yi right now. Maybe later. If you use other troops, it will be beneficial. Some other good candidate would be Crescent Yuan Yuan. A lot of people use him for it. And other common 7-star can work. I've seen people use Zhou Yu. People use Zhang Zhao. Maybe Holy Huato works. Heal your heroes. But it doesn't really matter. You just have to try out which hero you have and make sure it would work. Passive hero works for clearing out the entire of the base. If it's active, then it just help you initiate the battle better. So troops, what troops should you use? I use a lot of Tiger Warriors. I used to use the Wall Breaker, the cards, because I have max Tiger Warriors right now. So I use Tiger Warriors. You can use anything. I would suggest tankier and stronger troops. So either Tiger Warriors or the cards. If you have like just tanky troops like Tiger Cavalry, not Tiger Cavalry, Heavy Cavalry or Fighting Elephant, you might not be able to do enough damage. So you need to bring damage troops, maybe Alchemist or Dragon Guard or whatever. Then in that case, you probably want to use Sima Yi because the damage is not enough. I'm just dumb because they don't tank and do damage. One only tank, one only do damage. That's the negative part of it. I've used Tiger Warriors or the cards. Both of these troops can tank and do damage at the same time. So these are ideal troops. But you can see, I mean, mostly my battles are the same. I clear out both sides. It doesn't matter where I attack. The way that I want to attack in, I will clear the left and right, well, basically adjacent corner or sides that I'm going to attack. And after I clear that out, I basically just put down all my troops. activate Ma Chao immediately, and when Jiang Wei is in range, I use Jiang Wei, and that's it. If you use Guan Yu like me, once you get in there, you can use his skill. So pretty much not too difficult. There's nothing I could teach you. I'm just gonna you can watch these battles. They might not be very strong opponents, but I think they're decent at least for my level. 2 to 3 stardom, it's pretty decent, I think. Um, for tricks, I use the deterrence and for right now because I don't use Sima Yi. Other good one can be Holy Fire to clear out the reinforcement. The healing and the shield doesn't really work too well. You can use them too. I used to use healing. I used to use shield. I guess any trick would work for this combination because mostly you just rely on the troops. But this is it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.